Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you're watching this. I've just been thinking about a couple of things really that I would love to share with you. But of course, this is going to be a very quick and short recording. So I'm going to try to be very quick. I've just been thinking about the power of being resilient. I think this is a word that we hear quite a lot in this time and age. In this moment, you're taught a lot about emotional resilience. We're taught about physical resilience, and it's almost becoming some very interesting word that people are constantly talking about. But it can be a little bit like kind of a very vague word that you can think about. So, what does it really mean? And how can you be able to apply it in particular when you're thinking about things like nutrition and health, because that's of course something that I'm very much interested in. And I believe and I want to just be able to define resilience as the ability to be able to spring back despite what or despite of. There are so many things that are happening around. And for example, currently there is economical issues, there are wherever things that you can think about, and it can become very discouraging or very difficult for you to be able to keep up on track. So when I think about resilience, I'm thinking about that ability when you have been knocked off by the things and the situations around you. They've actually knocked you. Maybe you might be down at the moment. Maybe you set up goals for 2023, and up to now, you've not been able to achieve any of those things. And maybe you're getting to a point, you're becoming a little bit more frustrated. You're starting to think about probably it is not going to ever happen. And when you're down, you're thinking like, I'm not going to rise up again. I'm never going to be able to do this again. But your ability to be able to spring back, to be able to bounce back, irrespective what has happened, irrespective of what you've gone through, that's going to be you building up your resilience. Economic times will be here, they will go, maybe they will stay, nobody knows that. You may be able to fail the targets that you've set for yourself, but if you are somebody that is able to springboard yourself back and to tell yourself, gonna pick myself up and be able to rise up again and do it again, then you're beginning to build your resilience. You're beginning to make yourself more strong so that when another challenge comes your way, you'll be able to stand, you'll be able to withstand, and you will be able to forge forward with the new stamina and new strength by telling yourself you can do it again.